You know what's absurdly fun? Keanu Reeves kicking ass. It's as simple as that. John Wick. So John Wick's a movie about John Wick. He's this guy who's like the most efficient hitman killer ever, whose wife is sadly dead at the beginning of this movie. Then Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones makes matters worse for him. He steals his car and kills his dog. I'm a dog lover. That was hard to watch. I have 2 dogs, for those of you who are new to my channel, Gypsy and Danger. Yeah, they're named after Pacific Rim. That's not a coincidence. And if anyone hurt Gypsy or Danger for any reason, I'd go John Wick on them. You see, yeah, the whole time I'm understanding you're rooting for him. You're like, yeah, dude, get him. Put him in the ground, man. They're dicks. He goes out for revenge against this guy and rains down the wrath of God on the Russian mob. Once again, Russians. What's up with poor Russians? Do you think Russians watch these movies and they're like, I don't get it. Why are we always bad guy? Now I was going into this movie going, all right, if it's a fun action movie that kind of harkens back to 80s action movies or 90s action movies, I'll have fun with it. Turns out you don't need that shit. John Wick's just a fun action movie of 2014, to be honest with you. No weird nostalgia necessary. I had a fun time with this movie. First of all, Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves, he has immunity from bad dialogue. Doesn't matter what the dialogue is. Keanu Reeves will deliver it and you're like, you know, yeah. John Wick is such a badass that you just can't take your eyes off the screen when he's throwing down. Because this movie gave me what I've always wanted to see. Someone who's so efficient he never misses. Granted, John Wick does miss in this movie and he takes a couple hits also. He's the biggest badass ever, but he's been in retirement for a few years. That makes him just rusty enough to make the movie interesting and give you tension. But holy shit, does he shoot. It's like, ever watch a movie and then robots or a cyborg or like Terminators trying to kill someone but he's missing and you're like, how are you missing? You're a robot. You can just lock on everybody and just go bam, 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 bam and take everyone out. All headshots, never miss. Yeah, John Wick's not a machine, but that's what John Wick does. Seriously, he's just bam, 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 all headshots. The only reason he'll shoot someone in the stomach is to buy him time to get the gun to the head, and then he'll shoot him in the head. Holy God, I've never seen anyone kick ass as much as this guy. The Raid! I've never seen The Raid. Ever seen the Buttercream Gang? I've seen that. Point is, there are movies that people have seen, I haven't seen everything. This movie's cartoony for sure, but it's not so cartoony that it loses you. This movie does well what I always want a movie to do well, and that is know what it is. If you're a movie about an ex-hitman who's going out for revenge because someone killed your dog, you be the best damn movie of that plot line ever. And I love the world this movie created. I don't think mobster shit, like hitmans and whatnot, I don't think it operates like this. I don't think there's a safe hotel with a safe bar where there's, you know, there's rules and you can't kill anyone in the hotel. Everyone in there knows how it works. It was just it reminded me of a video game. It was a video game world put on the screen, but in a way where you buy it. Why? Because it got the best salesman ever. Keanu! At a point in this movie, I was like, all right, the movie could have wrapped up a few minutes ago. They're still going with it. But in the end, John Wick has the perfect actor for the lead role in this movie, Keanu Reeves. It's a fun movie. It's a badass movie. John Wick himself, he's a badass who you root for. John Wick is the nicest guy ever. Just don't screw his life up. It had a fun world that you buy for the movie that it's in. The movie knows what it is, and it just goes all out for the movie that it is. John Wick was a hell of a lot of fun, and John Wick is definitely worth buying on Blu-ray. So John Wick, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.